Alright, welcome back to the Metal Gear Solid 2 Let's Play. I'm Matt.
I'm Max.
And after a shit ton of cutscenes, we're finally into gameplay. First, though, I do immediately leave that strut. There's a bomb there. We'll go back for it, but just want to see Solid Snake chilling in a box.
Oh, I never knew that he did this.
Yeah, so you have to go out there, like, immediately. Like, you can't do anything else in that
Yeah.
strut, but if you go out that way, you can find Solid Snake.
Okay.
I tried to call him afterwards. I cannot remember if there's actually a conversation there or not, but he does not answer. Yeah, you can see him. If you shoot him enough times, this box will just completely dissolve. It's very good.
Raiden, Stillman is a top-notch explosives technician. Follow his orders and disarm the explosives.
Okay, but exactly who is Peter Stillman?
Gotcha. I'll look him up. Hold on a moment.
Do a Google search for Peter Stillman.
Rose, search Google for Peter Stillman.
The sensor you receive from Stillman visualizes the C4's detected odor on the radar screen. This means that the radar must be enabled in order for you to take advantage of the sensor. Raiden, log into the node first.
You mean the
Strut
nerd?
C's node is to the northwest
I got
in the
him.
corner of the mess hall. Make doubly sure you
Oh,
stay
no
out of the
effect.
enemy
C4?
sight. If the radar
Stinky.
goes offline, the sensor is useless. The C4s will become
Phew-wee.
invisible to you again.
Somebody's put some Paris on that thing.
Oh, that's actually what the bomb spray is.
Colonel, I just saw this guy go running by
There
wearing
we
a
go.
cardboard box.
A cardboard box.
Who do you think he was? A dead cell?
The dead cells are a bunch of weirdos, that's for sure. But they don't wear cardboard boxes.
How
I'll
do
look
you
into
know
it.
this,
I'm
Colonel?
counting on you.
Yeah.
Then I think I try calling Snake again here.
That pistol you
Does
have
never
is
explain, though.
SOCOM.
He just gives me,
it's
like,
a 45 caliber offensive
Yeah.
a big
handgun
weapon
designed
runs
for the
down.
American
So,
Special Ops Command. With 12
all
rounds
of like
45
the
ACPs,
codec call
it has
categories that you
outstanding
had in Metal Gear
stopping
Solid 1
power. The
return,
SOCOM has a minimum
but they kind of
service
belong to
life
different
averaging
people.
over
So,
6,000 rounds.
Yeah.
And has a 5-round
for example, Metal Gear Solid 1,
extends within a
what's her name,
1.4 inch
Natasha?
radius. It's a bit large, but the SOCOM
there was like a person you could call that
It also
literally
comes
just to
equipped
ask them
with a
about
laser
weapons, and
aiming
that was it.
module. A suppressor can be attached to
I
the
think it's
SOCOM to
Natasha?
silence gunshots.
Maybe?
You should try
I
to
don't
find
remember.
one.
Anyways, Snake kind of covers that role for you.
Yeah.
He will also give you some other
Tell
tips
me a little
too.
more about Dead Cell.
Right.
Dead
Like, he'll
Cell
tell you
was a
about some of the
shadow
members of
unit
Dead
within the
Cell.
SEALs
Well, 'cause
organization.
he's
the
the one who
Colonel did-
delivers the famous
They
line
handled
about Van.
surprise raids on
Yes.
vital government facilities, didn't they?
The Colonel
Yes.
is more
They
is
were
the same
originally
as
put
like in
together
the
to check
first
the
game.
nation's
It's actually the
military
same
security
Colonel. I don't know if we
system.
ever mentioned that.
The unit was the
Yeah,
brainchild of
yeah.
ex-president
Here he
George
just gives you
Sears.
like general
Dead
mission
Cell
info.
was a
If
secret
you're ever like
unit
playing this
positioned
game and
at
you're
the
stuck, like
opposite
you don't
end
know
of
where to go,
anti-terrorist
the Colonel
outfits such
will
as
generally
Delta
tell you
Force
exactly where to
and
go.
SEALs.
It's a really
Were they
great like
always a
in-game
Group of
walkthrough
madmen.
Yeah.
function.
Yeah, yeah.
They got weird when Colonel Jackson.
It's cool to
fortunate
have that as like an
was sent to
optional
jail.
thing,
Sent to
rather
jail?
than
Yeah.
a thing that's
For
just
what?
like
Corruption.
I know we like harp on a lot
Government
about
funds.
like
Sounds like he
modern
deserved
game
it.
design
That's what everybody
or we
else
have in
thought,
this series, but
except
like
for the
I
US
really
Dead
just
Cell.
love having that as
They
an
felt the
optional
Colonel
thing
was
rather than
falsely
like a
accused.
constant
Fact is, they took the case.
But it's also just
go
very
here
helpful.
and do
But
this.
they never managed
Yeah,
to reopen
yeah.
the case.
Very
Is there
rarely,
any
especially in my
truth to their claim?
replay through this game,
No.
like have I ever just had to
Whatever the
like
situation is,
go to Google
Dead
to look
Cell's
up
name
like
was tainted.
And Colonel
what to
Jackson?
do.
He was
The
being
only reason I
Right,
looked up shit on my
right.
first playthrough is because I didn't
He was
realize
being
those
released?
calls would just tell me where to go
In a
for the
manner
first
of
like
speaking,
half of the
The
game.
Colonel's dead.
Oh.
Apparently, he lost the will to live and died in prison. The members of Dead Cell snapped with the loss of their leader. They underwent
Max,
a
do you
radical
think
change. and
Jeffrey
became
Epstein lost the
uncontrollable.
will to live and
That's
died in
why they
prison.
undertook this terrorist operation.
I was literally
Seems as
about to
good a
make that
reason
same
as any.
joke.
Give me a little peek.
Everything's okay in here. Get to work on those bombs.
Who's there?
A classic. So, we killed that guy, but he got off the beginning of his phone call, so the alert didn't instantly start, but it was about to, so we do the classic Metal Gear Solid 2 trick of just leaving the room, because alerts will carry between rooms, but you can break the, like, alert stopping by leaving the room quick enough.
Everything's okay yet.
Right.
Get to work on those bombs.
Similar to the Tanker chapter, we got some pods that make different noises, more destructible objects too. I'm not sure why watermelons becomes a like running motif with Raiden. In the one other game that stars Raiden, which is Metal Gear Revengeance, there's like a really like extended gag about watermelons in Raiden.
Oh god, you're right.
I think it's like the only watermelons in this game. I don't know. I can't tell if that's like a callback to this scene or something else, but
who knows?
The guy died in a very funny pose, by the way.
Freeze!
His voice, the way he says that is so funny.
So something I didn't even know is a thing that I just learned by accident there. So if you're in first person mode and you kill a guy that close up, you get blood all over your camera. Pretty grody.
Gotta go wash up after you just splattered that guy's brains all over your face.
Back in the women's bathroom. But wait. A bomb. This thing also like weirdly pressure sensitive.
Yeah,
You
that
gotta
I
really
remember.
like press it in to
I
get
took
full
care
blast.
of the C4 in strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to
That,
blow.
that I remember. Like I said, I played
That's not
2
right,
after I played
Anything
3, so I
wrong?
was like more
Maybe.
used to it at that
Blisters
point.
reported
But
other locations too.
I
and none of them
remember
are
like
effective
having
demolition
that
points.
What do you
realization.
mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good
I wonder
explosives.
if like
Unless, of course, we're missing something.
DualShock 4 and 5 even have
He
that
couldn't have overlooked
functionality.
the
I
fact
would
that I would be
guess
called into
yes,
this. There's something
because they
going
generally
on.
don't remove features, but
Yeah, they must, right? But I can't think of any games that use them. Did Death Stranding use them at all? Or even like Metal Gear Solid 4, for that matter? Or
I don't think
5?
so.
Raiden, another C4 down. There was one planted pretty high up on the ceiling. The coolant spray couldn't reach that far, so I had to get up on a stand to do it.
Solid Snake Manlet confirmed.
I really just disrespect this guy here. Not sure what compelled me to do this, but no, you gotta.
Dying a cringe death at the hands of a fail twink. All these guys are just really, really having a terrible time of it.
Put that guy down. Those are definitely just there to like troll you into killing yourself on accident.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, there's a soldier, I'll sneak along the bottom. You'll walk nice and slow and then you instantly die. Let's go past the camera because I don't believe we have any chaff grenades yet. I believe that's down the line.
Maybe in the sediment pool.
I have something embarrassing to admit here. So, this is actually my like second take at recording this episode. I would have had to throw it away anyways because some kind of weird resolution thing happened where like the video changed resolution halfway through and it was all like half blown off the screen. But
Yeah.
also, I was in this room and I shit you not, I like was failing in this room for like 40 minutes straight.
Wait, why? I guess there's a lot of guys in this room, and it's kind of
There's a lot of guys in this room.
layout.
I remember my first playthrough, even playing on normal difficulty, when the guys have a little bit less vision and move a little bit more slowly and stuff. Just having a really hard time here. But something was just not clicking with me that I needed to attack these guys in the center first and kept trying to take out the guys on the inside. And so just always getting spotted by these stupid assholes.
Gotcha.
Nothing here.
But legitimately, I died in this room probably like 5 or 6 times. There was like 3 or 4 times where I just like committed suicide just to get a faster like restart.
Yeah.
Just a miserable time.
That's another
So I
Metal
was
Gear
like-
Solid 2 classic.
Yeah, I was looking at my like OBS being like, should I just scrap this? I'm like, oh god, the resolution's all fucked up. Thank god I can just throw this one in the trash.
Yeah.
Because holy shit did I do poorly. But this room really...
Yeah, this is a tough room.
It really just like
I do kind of remember this.
introduces you to like the way that you're supposed to play, especially the earliest Metal Gears 1, 2, and 3. You're supposed to just be very patient.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like sit there, just like analyze the patterns of the guards, figure out how they move around, and then just like wait for them to come to convenient locations.
Right.
So here I just kind of wait for this guy to get close to me and then turn around. Also, I get so lucky here. 'Cause first of all, that guy literally starts to call it in. There's still another guard alive in this room. Somehow didn't hear me shooting my unsilenced pistol.
Yeah.
Just a whole big mess.
Surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised the other guy somehow didn't hear that or see that.
So I do expert trick. Also do some chin ups so we can start working on that grip level.
Hell yeah.
Because we are going to get to grip level 2 in this gameplay, or in this playthrough. I promise you that.
You
That's a
gotta do
goal. I've never done it before, I want to do it. Means you got to either fall and grip 10 times, or you have to do 100 chin ups. Something I don't think I pointed out yet. So the locations of the bombs and number of bombs per strut varies depending on the difficulty.
it. Okay.
So I think on normal, there's only 1 bomb in this strut. It's actually in the hatch I just walked over, right next to the note here. Sorry, I meant nerd. Yeah, so it's like really close to the exit of the room, so you can just kind of go down, sneak it, get out. Whereas in
Gotcha.
hard mode, there's 2 and they're in a little bit more tricky places.
Gotcha.
I'd like to imagine that on higher difficulties there's even more of them, or they're harder to get to,
Right.
but yeah, they really mess with you.
Oh.
What was that just now?
I don't know, sir. You saw nothing. So it's kind of hard to tell here, but I didn't go into first person mode to show it off. But from the like Soliton radar, you can kind of see that there's like 2 guys way up on the ceiling above the area.
Yeah.
like where that upper walkway is. So you have to go along the like bottom way, otherwise they will spot you. You can like time it out too, but it's kind of a mess.
Gotcha.
Do get into a little fight here. Because I'm terrible in this game. Just from Rust. Classic janky controls make you always lie down in this game when you're
Right.
when you're crouching. Whenever you try to move, you don't crouch walk or anything. You just immediately lie down and start crawling.
Yeah.
Which means you will start crawling in a panic 100% of the
Right.
time.
Right. Yeah, it's not until Peace Walker, right, that they introduce crouch walking, and then you just Peace Walker, you just do that whole game crouch walking.
Yeah. They
But
might
you-
have added it into Portable Ops, the like
Oh, maybe that. Yeah, that might
the
have.
like only non-Kojima directed official Metal Gear game, like official to the
Right,
canon. I think it's in that one too, but yeah, once they give you a crouch walk, you just always do it because it's just walking but better.
Yeah. It's walking but stealthier. There's really no downside to it. Which, combined with some of the like clown suits that you can put Big Boss in that game, some of the just like insane like weird costumes or like armor things. That game,
Oh,
just
yeah.
really funny, real just like clown shit from Big Boss.
Very suspenseful waiting sequence.
The more like distance that I have from Peace Walker, the more I like almost keep thinking that I want to play it again. Like, I know I don't. I know I would not probably enjoy it that much, but like, I don't know. I keep like remembering things about it,
It
that make me go,
has-
well,
It has its moments. So in Metal Gear Solid 5, there's a lot of content that like
yeah,
looks back on like the days of Peace Walker, and it does so in a way that like makes you really miss it.
yes, yeah,
So do not fucking know how that guy did not see me. Just very bizarre
yeah.
sequence where I walk right past him.
Went right in his blind spot.
Yeah. Luckily, the guards up on the top there, they change shifts, and also one of them dozes off sometimes, so there's some times where you can sneak by him.
Gotcha.
Let me get to another classic room.
Oh yeah.
This room is kind of a shit show, if only because it's got really weird geometry, and the guards are in like very specific positions. Hard mode, it becomes like twice as hard because they put security cameras everywhere.
Right, right.
It makes navigating it like impossible.
Nothing here.
I won't be surprised if we throw
orange.
some frag grenades down here, down the line. Or not frag grenades, sorry. The ones that disable electronics.
Chaff.
Chaff, yeah. This guy has a gimmick where he'll just do that stretch motion like every single time after like 5 seconds, so go get him. So a lot of things happen simultaneously here. One, that guy just like dissolves.
Oh yeah.
We
What the
also
hell?
start doing some like classic Assassin's Creed pileups.
Yes. Yeah.
this
This
room
is
where
this
it's
is
like-
primo Assassin's Creed.
You kill a guard, another guard sees it, walks up. What the fuck's going on? You choke that, like kill that guy. Another guard
Yeah.
sees it. What's going on? Just repeat. Another annoying feature that happens a little bit faster in hard mode, I think, than other difficulties, is that if you take out the guards, you only have a certain amount of time before like they expect them to call in.
Right.
Or maybe I think it's specific guards who have like certain walkie-talkies that are like the commanders or whatever.
Yeah.
So you like need to be quick. So like there wasn't an alert yet. Like they don't know that I'm here, but they do know that I'm like attacking people.
Right. So you still get your Soliton.
Get caution.
Soliton radar.
I do make a little excursion out here just to like reset the warning. But as you will see, I soon realized that, oh right, on this strut, the bomb is not in this room. There's just no stinky green on the Soliton radar.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Uh-oh. Stinky. Yeah, why does that dude dissolve?
I don't know.
Is that a bug? Is that a feature? Kojima, write in and tell me.
I think, like, if he were to actually touch the guy, he would, like, wake him up, I think. Maybe it's, like, going to, like, replace him with, like, a guy waking up, and then it just doesn't. That doesn't seem like something. That doesn't seem like something that would be a bug, though. I don't know. Maybe when we were, like, making conjectures last time or 2 episodes ago about, like, rotting having killed a guy, maybe me choking them out does just kill them.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, a cutscene.
A cutscene.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it.
Max,
A
I'm
kind of
getting
cyborg
big
ninja
Shadow Moses
complete
vibes
with a
from this.
sword.
Getting big Shadow Moses vibes from this one.
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2.
Speaking of Shadow Moses, wanna know what crazy thing I learned
I've
this
seen
week?
someone use that box trick before.
So in Metal Gear Solid 4, there's like all those moments where you have like flashbacks to like Shadow Moses and stuff, right?
Freeze!
Right.
All of that is literally the game like crossing over into like a temporary PS1 emulator,
Drop your gun!
or like running a PS1 emulator inside of the game to like render those exact moments.
Beautiful.
Which is what such a like crazy
course.
high-tech solution to what is like a
Yeah.
very minor thing.
Yeah.
It's like half the time it just literally shows you like a screenshot
Right.
or like 2 seconds of video.
That's
But
wild.
that's just
I
a
have
PS1
no
emulator
soldier.
running inside of
Russian.
Metal Gear Solid 4.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you,
Alright.
I've been briefed.
She's not a dead Sal?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
Can we talk about how
They
cool
must be
that
the
jump
ones
she did
patrolling
was?
the big Shao.
That's
Yeah.
right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough
she
one.
is like pregnant at this point, right? Like,
No, I don't
or
think
is that
so.
not yet? Okay.
These guys fall for the oldest trick in the book.
I guess maybe they are just dead when you choke them out.
Yeah, do they not have stars above their head? I guess I'm gonna watch this next
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, the last guy didn't.
Whoops. Not that there was like a pacifist running anyway, but
That's fine. Just judo throw him to death.
yeah, they're dead. Whoops.
Yep. That's fine.
So becoming as an extreme expert, I mostly know what these bombs are. Put on the sensor just in case. And crawl under here. this tricky one.
This game doesn't have like a Metal Gear Solid 3 style thing where it like tries to not punish you, but make you think about not doing a pacifist run, right? Or does it? I don't remember.
Jack, do you need to save?
I do not think so.
It's a Metal Gear Solid 3 special.
I mean, these games... I mean, I would say right here, right? So far, like, using our pistol is a pretty terrible idea most of the time anyways.
Yes, yeah, it's definitely just like,
a legendary bomb
in terms of
disposal
gameplay
technician.
generally,
He is
like,
also a long-time
de-incentivized.
instructor at the Naval School Explosive Ordnance Disposal
Disincentivized.
and a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
Yeah, at this point in the
But 5
series, the
years ago,
gunplay
he
is
lost
still...
his leg in an accident.
I don't want to say
And
shitty,
since
but
then,
like
he hung up
so
his gloves
difficult to
focus on
like
being a
actually win a
lecturer.
fight with.
He was called
Yeah.
back into
That
service
you just
because,
always
as
wanna be
he said,
sneaking.
he is the only
Yeah.
explosive specialist who can stop fat
It
men.
like works
So
in the
he was
game's
no longer an
favor
active
because it
consultant.
makes it so
He is
that
still
like
without a
it's
doubt
better
the number one guy
to
when
not
it
just
comes to
walk in and
disarming
shoot a guy in the head.
explosives. He should
Yeah.
be very helpful to
Later
you.
these games come way more sandboxy, but for
Right,
now
right.
it's
Like obviously
it's
5
a
is
raw
like,
stealth game.
you know,
But,
5 you can Metal Gear Solid 5 you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, that is the end of our episode for
All right.
today. So thank you for watching, everybody. I am Matt.
I'm Max.
Stay low.
Stay low.
Woohoo! We did it.
Wahoo!
Woohoo!